run it back for the second time and see what the energy is for today. You know, we got 8-8 going on today's portal. So we're going to see second time around for Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So let's see what it is. You have the Tower. So somebody is having something suddenly change for them. Things might seem a bit chaotic right now. Somebody might be going through an awakening, because with this Moon card, we know this Moon card speaks of mystery. It speaks of illusion. Somebody might be having very vivid dreams or something like that right now. Somebody's intuition is on 1,000. Somebody having a lot of premonitions. You might not necessarily know how to digest this energy just yet. And with the Wheel of Fortune, I ain't even holding them up, my bad. So we got the Tower, which speaks of this sudden awareness I was talking about, that sudden change. You know, this awakening that you may be going through. Because with this Moon card speaks of illusions. So you might be doing a lot of daydreaming right now, like a lot of sitting and thinking within your thoughts. But also you might be having very vivid dreams. Your dreams are very detailed right now. And your intuition is, again, on 1,000. And then with the Wheel of Fortune, you know, it speaks of good karma. It speaks of cycles. You know, it's like you've had a cycle come to completion. You may have had to deal with some karmic energy in the recent past. But things are starting to turn around. The Four of Cups in the reverse, you know, again, it speaks of a sudden awareness. It's like, I really feel like you're gaining some type of clarity. This especially comes to your emotions and how you feel about different situations. And with the Six of Wands in the reverse, it speaks of somebody more so in their ego. They may have a lack of confidence or something like that. It's something with public recognition. You know, somebody was not very popular, or it's something about the opinions that people may have had. So what's this Tower card? What's the Tower? What's the sudden awareness? Two of Wands in the reverse. So this Two of Wands in the reverse speaks of personal goals, something that you've been aligning yourself with. It's kind of like personally, you may not have been talking to many people about this, and you may not have been taking many actions on it. It may have been something that was a thought right now. You may have a fear of this because it's like something that is new to you. So it's kind of like a fear of the unknown. You might be playing it safe right now or something like that. Or I'm going to say that you was, because with this Tower, it almost seems like you were forced to step up. You know, forced to more so play your role, forced into a certain type of position. You got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, which speaks of a recovery from some type of financial loss. Improvement. Somebody may have gone through a moment where they, you know, I don't want to say you were questioning your faith, but it's like, you know, you was having a hard time believing that you was on the right path, if that makes sense. But it's like you're recovering from this. You're regaining some type of stability. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, after having some type of dissatisfaction or something like that. It's like you're regaining this inner happiness. Some spark about yourself. Queen of Pentacles in the upright, which speaks of nurturing. You thinking more practical and different things like that. I feel like somebody is doing a lot better with managing their money. Hey, managing your money and being able to provide for yourself financially. Somebody might have children, or you might have pets or something like that. Because it also speaks of being like a working parent. But you're regaining some type of stability. And with this moon card, you know, these dreams or whatnot, I feel like your dreams may be giving you like an idea of more so what you need to be working on or whatnot. Or it's even like bringing out different people, you know what I mean, that have, you kind of need to dismiss or remove or something like that. It's like it's forcing you to release things that you're not really passionate about. It's kind of like, some people, it's like maybe you have some things that you have gotten into because of the people that you were around, you know what I mean? Like, even if it's like partying, going out or something like that, you know what I mean? You might be the type of person where you don't mind sitting in the house and different things like that, but then you have friends where they more so like to be on the go, you know, and these is your friends, like you done been around them since forever, but it's like that's changing, you know. That's changing, because something with the movement, like what you was trying to do was like throwing you off. With the Empress in reverse, it was creating some type of creative blocks or something like that. You may have had like a codependency on other people or something like that. And I'm really feeling like somebody may have had an issue with like concentrating on one thing. Your focus would be all over the place. Hey, y'all. Hey, you got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. And so, see, you may have had issues with following through with things. I feel like you may have, it's like you're crafty, therefore you was into a lot of different things. Therefore, you would start a lot of different things, but you would never see anything through because it's like you would get overwhelmed, or as soon as you learn one thing, it's like you will move on to the next. You know what I mean? It was kind of like a lack of commitment. Like you wouldn't get with something, stick with it, and then ride it all the way through. And it's kind of like you're learning from your past experiences. Not say your past failures or anything like that, because you definitely didn't fail, you know, but it's like you're learning. With the Death card in reverse. So it speaks of, you know, fear of change, like holding on to old ways, stagnicity. But then again, it's like, okay, you know, with that, it's kind of like I said with this tower, it's like you were forced to change. You were forced to realize something. You were forced to acknowledge something. Like it was kind of out of your hands. What is this 5 of, what is it? It's something with some conflict too. This 5 of Swords. Maybe you had conflict with somebody, or you ended up finding out that somebody was competing with you that you never imagined, you know, would be competition or something like that. Or, you know, you had somebody do something, like somebody caused some type of drama or whatnot, but it awakened you, if that made sense, you know. Because it's like if you wasn't forced into this change, then you would have stayed wherever it was you was comfortable, or doing whatever it was you were comfortable with. So with this Hermit in the reverse, you know, this Wheel of Fortune, this good karma. I'm going to go with the distance on this one. It's like you've gone the distance, you know, you withstand the test, like, and I feel like you were tested like over and over and over again. You really was. And with this 10 of Cups in the reverse on the bottom of the deck, you may have went through moments where it's like you felt as if, you know, your dreams were shattered. Yeah. With that 4 of Swords. It's like you was tired. You just was tired of things going the way that they were going. And see, yeah. with this Seven of Swords energy in the reverse, this Page of Swords. It's like this deceitful energy. So again, it's like you were dealing with somebody, you know, I feel like you got burned out with going through the same experience with the same person or something like that. You know, you kind of felt like you were lost, like you were aimlessly wandering type thing. And it's something with being isolated. With this Queen of Pentacles, and she came out kind of funny like that. It's like you were fighting for some Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. It's like you were fighting for some type of independence or something like that. So maybe that's why your focus was thrown off. Maybe that's why you were jumping around, you know, from different things the way you were, because it's like you were trying to consume yourself with activity, or you were trying to find a way to counteract the energy that you were getting or something like that. What is this? You got Temperance, which speaks of balance, patience, purpose. So it's kind of like you were trying to more so find the meaning of life, I guess, if that makes sense. Find your purpose, you know, find your glitch, find what it was that you were here for. I feel like you always knew that it was something that you were supposed to be doing, but it's like, it don't seem like you really knew exactly what it was at first. And with this Emperor in the reverse, you know, this speaks of like a tyrant energy. Somebody that's more so very domineering, very controlling. Like this person lacked discipline, but yet they try to enforce discipline. Like, yeah, you had somebody around you that you kept on trying with this Eight of Cups in the reverse. What is this? So I'm feeling like that's that Tower moment. You finally let this go. You finally came to this sudden awareness that, look, King of Wands, King of Swords in the reverse. Like this person's actions and the way that they thought was more so faulty. It's like this person was very impulsive, you know, with their actions that they take. Like they were very ruthless. And this person's expectations were like through the roof. They expected you to be perfect, you know, but then they would come to you with all these different problems, all this negativity. Like you were really walking on pins and needles dealing with this person. And again, their expectations was like unachievable. They were expecting things of you that they couldn't even deliver themselves, you know what I mean, if it makes sense. But then they would try to antagonize you or make you feel a certain type of way when you couldn't deliver these. Like these, this is some wild energy. And then with this King of Swords in the reverse, it speaks of somebody who more so is like they wanted to control you. Like this person is very manipulative, you know, with their mind, and they would use it to control you, like emotionally, like make you feel, you know, a certain type of way about different things. So when it came down to what you look like how you dress, what you cook, you know, everything, like. And somebody used to pin people against each other, like with, how can I explain it? Like if you see another feminine energy, like more so point out different things about another feminine energy to more so bring insecurities into you, if that makes sense. Somebody was very manipulative. Like you gave them a certain amount of power over you, and they were very, like, they misused it. Misused it horribly. And with this Nine of Wands in the reverse, it's like this person didn't want you to be able to defend yourself against them. They didn't want you to know how to defend yourself against them. It's like they wanted you to always be on edge, you know, when it came to them. It's almost like they wanted to intimidate you or something like that. It's weird with this Ace of Pentacles. So it's like they also... It's like they wanted you to lack motivation when it came to achieving certain things. Again, like manifesting different opportunities for you. I feel like when it really came to your finances and the different careers that you would pick, or different things that you would want to do. Again, like with all of these different skills that you had, it's kind of like you was all over the place with it. And this person was, it's like they were very rude or something, like with, they didn't even try to help you organize it or nothing like that. It's like they really wanted you to feel strange about yourself. But with this star card, you know, and this egotism, like this person being more so caught up in their ego and them feeling like, you know, they could poke their chest out about whatever it was, you know, these small achievements, I feel like, that they felt like they were accomplishing by trying to target your self-esteem or whatnot. It's like it's like you kept some type of hope in this situation. Like you were a lot more calmer than this person. You were a lot more spiritually based or whatnot. So it's kind of like you wouldn't take things to heart. You know what I mean? It's like you would take it, you would feel a certain type of way or whatnot, but you would digest things just as quickly, you know what I mean, and move forward. It's kind of like you would keep your faith in the situation. And you got the Judgment card. So Judgment was called on the situation. It's like you ended up having like a rebirth, like a second look was taken at things, you know what I mean? And how can I explain it? Okay, so we in the time, right? Like how they say we in the year number 8 and they speak about karma and different things like that. You know, with that being said, that we have karma going on, it's kind of like you have some people that operate more so from their lower nature, so they're very negative. And if you have these people close to you, you know what I mean, you're going to catch some of the backdraft, like of whatever little BS that they have to deal with because you're close enough to them. That's via like what they mean when they say the ones closest to you be the ones to hurt you the most. It's like somebody don't always have to intentionally hurt you. Sometimes you get hurt just by default off of the strength of you're close enough to this person. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's why you have to be mindful of who you have in your space, you know, and the different things that you allow like to go on with you and around you energetically. And it's like this person kept on trying to apply this pressure to you, like this unnecessary pressure. Like they constantly kept on trying to manipulate you, like trying to break you down spiritually, trying to break you down mentally. And it's like, yeah, God didn't like that. You know what I mean? But that's also why they say, you know, you don't seek revenge on your own, because God will handle things. He'll definitely handle things. And the way he handled things ain't nothing like how you would handle things. So it's like you just stand strong within your faith. I'm really feeling like somebody did that, and Judgment was called on the situation, and you were more so granted access to move forward, you know, to grow, to continue to continue to prosper. And this person is more so stuck. It's like they're stuck. Just like you getting good karma, it's like this person is getting bad karma because they sowed horrible seeds. And with this 10 of Wands in the reverse, you know, it speaks of having to endure like most of, you know, the burdens in a situation. It's like somebody was overstressed. You were overstressed. You ended up getting burned out on this situation, so you decided to release it. You decided to let it go. You decided to let the sticks fall wherever they fall, you know? Page of Swords energy. Exactly. New ideas, curiosity, thirst for knowledge. It's like, once upon a time, you may have convinced yourself, you know, that that was going to be your life. This was going to be your life, being here with this person. And you had kind of gotten used to their ways. You gotten used to the way that they speak. You gotten used to the way that they treated you. You got used to it's like the emotional absence or whatever it is, you know what I mean, that this person had going on. But then it's like you also had a moment, you know, where you, because again, you continue to grow. So you had a moment where you begin to question yourself and you like, this can't be it, you know, like it done already been X amount of time and this person ain't changed none. Like, if I'm gonna make a choice, I more so have to make it now. You know, I don't have any more time to waste. I already done wasted X amount of years sitting here and waiting. You know what I mean? So it's like you would have to go on about your business. And it seemed like it actually worked for you. Where in the past you were more so fearing this change because you didn't know, you know, how things would turn out. With the High Priestess and the Upright, yeah. So it speaks of, again, somebody with very heightened intuition, you know, high priest, high priestess. Like you hold some type of sacred knowledge. Again, you have dreams, like you are very intuitive, you know what I mean? And I feel like something made you begin to trust yourself more. And when you began to trust yourself more, it's like you began to get more sensitive to different energies. Therefore, that's how you were able to scope out the people around you, you know, and who you should keep around you and who you should let go of or release. Because with this Seven of Swords energy in the reverse, it's like people weren't being honest. They weren't being honest about who they were. They weren't being honest about the different things that they have done. Like they was keeping secrets. And that's something that you noticed was going on. That's something that you wasn't willing to let go of. Maybe at first you didn't notice it, but again, like I said, your senses had became very heightened. And it was some stuff that you no longer could ignore. Especially when it came to the red flags. So with this Fool card in the upright, you decided to embark on a new journey. You know what I mean? You decided to test the possibilities. Again, you already knew what you was getting in the situation that you was in, so you figured it couldn't get no worse than that. You might as well see it could get better. You started to question, you know, it could be better. Especially with the type of heart that you had now. And with this Hierophant in the reverse, this speaks of somebody, you know, more so going with their personal beliefs, like finding some type of freedom, going against the grain. Again, when I spoke to y'all earlier, I spoke to y'all releasing generational curses. Like a lot of y'all breaking generational curses. I'm telling y'all, y'all doing different things than what the men or what the women in y'all family has done for generations. Like, y'all really pushing the limits. I feel like it's a mosquito in here, I'm telling, but I cannot find it every time I look down. But y'all really doing things different. Just like I said, I spoke to these this younger generation with this entrepreneurship. Like, they is not playing. You know what I mean? And with the Seven of Wands, you know, you done had to fight for your right to party. Like, you done been pent against challenges. Like, you done had competition, you know what I mean? You done had to protect yourself against people and situations, you know, where with the Six of Pentacles, it's like, it shouldn't even have been like that. You know what I mean? This was a situation where you thought it was an equal give and take. Like, I thought we was cool, you know what I mean? We was sharing with each other, and come to find out, somebody was really trying to take your kindness for weakness. Like, somebody was really trying to discover ways to, like, overdo it. You got this Chariot energy, which speaks of, you know, you balancing your energy out in order to move forward. You taking action on a certain situation. And again, you're approaching things with a new type of determination, like a new type of willpower. Like, you ain't not seeing things through. You being very direct as of lately. Because with this World card in the reverse, like, you definitely shooting to close out this cycle. It's like you're done. You know, you're done accepting less than. You're done taking shortcuts. You're done with the delays. Like, you done with all of that. You got something that you're trying to close. You definitely seeking some type of personal closure. Like, it's like this is real personal. You know what I mean? This is for you. This ain't for nobody but you. Ace of Wands in the reverse, which speaks of delays, lack of motivation, lack of energy, lack of passion. Way down, boredom. What is this Ace of Wands in the reverse? What's this Ace of Wands in the reverse? Playing it small, unexpected delays, obstacle. Okay, so I feel the need to tell you, right? Be patient in this situation. Like, don't feel like you have to hit the ground running. If you start something and it don't necessarily take off, you know, how you expected it to take off, or you're not exactly able to move how you imagined yourself moving, be patient with yourself. Do a little bit at a time. Do whatever it is that you can. Make sure that you properly plan this out so that you can execute this mission, you know what I mean, as like a long-term stable thing or something like that. You know what I mean? Like you got to make sure that you building it the way that you need to build it. Don't just throw it together, because you want longevity. You really want this to last. You got the King of Cups in the reverse. This is a masculine energy, which is moody. They might be kind of being cold right now, giving bad advice. Again, still trying to do some type of emotional manipulation tactics. Again, this person is only acting a certain type of way because they in their feelings, because you're no longer allowing them to dictate what you got going on. Again, because you done got tired with a situation. Four of Swords in the reverse. You burned out with that. You done. And this person is stressed. It's like a fight for survival. What's this Four of Wands? Four of Swords in the reverse. My bad. What's the Four of Swords in the reverse? Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. Like a long-term view. This person is a distraction, because that's what it speaks of, distractions. It's like they want you to waste your time. Again, we dealing with somebody, right? You dealing with somebody who don't want you to move further than them. There's somebody who you may have had some type of emotional connection to or something like that. You know what I mean? That ended in some type of heartbreak that you done healed from, you done moved forward from, you done forgave them and forgave yourself, you know. With this Ace of Swords in the reverse, it's like this person wants to cloud your judgment. They want you to be very confused, you know. It's like, you know how it's like you being placed in a situation, right? And you're handling it the way that you're supposed to be handling it. But this person that you're going through it with wants you to handle it in a completely different manner. So they're trying to do little things to you, you know, like to kind of pick at you or kind of tell you, you know what I mean, that your achievements aren't really achievements or aren't really as big as what they really, like trying to belittle you in some way, shape, or form. But it's only because they're trying to cloud your judgment. Just remember that, because it's something with you rethinking this. And again, with this Two of Pentacles energy right here, it's like somebody... You need to focus on adapting, you know. Adapting and more so just balancing things out for you. Balancing things out for yourself. And learn how to manage your time, you know, a little bit better. Again, like I said, it might be little small kinks that you have to figure out, because with that Fool card, this is your first time embarking on this journey, or this is your first time really, you know what I mean, doing things on your own. This might even be your first time, you know what I mean, really being independent and on your own in life. It's like some of y'all, again, like I said, got out of high school and y'all done been with y'all high school sweetheart. Like y'all ain't never had y'all own apartment. Y'all ain't never had nothing. Y'all went right from high school with kids and a husband, or kids and a man. You know what I mean? It's like you never really got to know yourself. So it's like you're trying to keep something up, you know, trying to keep up this, I don't even want to say it's a facade. It's like, it's life as what you knew it thus far, if that makes sense. But that's why this change, I understand why you may have been so fearful of this change and why this person feels a certain type of way about you suddenly changing, because it's like they never expected you to outgrow them, if that makes sense to you. And with this Eight of Swords in the reverse, again, you're releasing yourself from some type of self-limiting beliefs. It's like that inner critic, you know, that you had that used to speak negatively to you. Or it's almost like, because it's like I don't even get like a speak negatively all the time. I almost get a feel of you used to convince yourself that it was okay to rest, you know, when it was time for you actually to be moving or something like that. And then it's like you would get so comfortable with things that you would forget to pick them up, or, you know, it's you just gaining a new perspective, you know, on how to do things, how to go about things. It's like a new game, freedom. And with this Eight of Wands, it's like this is something that is happening fast. Like, I feel like every day that you wake up, you're doing something different. You're doing something new. You're trying something different. Like, you thinking different. And with this Four of Wands in the upright, this speaks of celebrations. So again, this is something that you will find some type of joy in. Like, you have found some type of harmony. You do have right to celebrate this success or whatever it is, you know, that you have had going on. Like, you earn that. And with this Page of Cups in the upright, this speaks of new creative opportunities. You know, again, you getting your intuitive messages. Like, you're interested in the possibilities. It's like a newfound happiness or something like that. Might even be a new love. And with this Knight of Wands in the reverse, Knight of Swords, I'm sorry, looked at it and still called it Knight of Wands. This Knight of Swords in the reverse, this speaks of unfocused energy. You know, again, this impulsivity, somebody that's getting burned out themselves, you know, because this person really lacks some type of direction. That's this other energy that you're dealing with this disregard for consequence. It's like this person is really upset. Upset that you leaving them behind or something like that. I'm not going to say it's strange, because it really just, it feels bitter. Like bitterness, you know. What's going on with this person? You got a priest, and what's going on with this priest in the distant future? So again, if you went to tarot, maybe this person knows something of tarot or something like that, or maybe this person with this priest energy, you know, this is more so a masculine energy that's quite intuitive himself. This is a masculine energy that they receive downloads and different things, you know, on their own. So, I'm sorry, because I set the cards down. What we have is priest. So this is this intuitive masculine. This may be this person that's in their feelings right now. But we have in the distant future, message. So again, this might come via like how that moon energy did with you. This might be dreams. This might be some type of intuitive downloads, or this might be an actual message. Either way it go, it says, you know, in the distant future that they're going to get a message that you actually was an earth angel. I'm not sure like why this person really wanted to do all this mental manipulation and different things like that. What is this message about? Or more details on the message. Okay, you got karmic energy. So this may speak of a third party, or either this person thought you was a karmic maybe, and you have manipulation. So it's like this person may have thought that you was a karmic energy, you know, and you were easily manipulated. It's like they want to take advantage of you or something like that in some way, shape, or form. And then they actually ended up getting surprised because they ended up suffering from some type of emotional pain. Again, like I said, you separated yourself from the situation no matter how long you had been in it. I feel like this person might have even forgotten themselves, you know, how tied in their emotions was with this bliss, how happy you actually made them. Yeah, you got ritual. So this person may have tried to manipulate your ways and manipulate your energy in all different type of ways. Yeah, dealing with your chakras, you know, that still deal with your energetic field, but all the while still playing a nice guy. This person may have tried to get you to do some type of commitment with them, tie into them with some type of contract. This may be marriage or partnership. But then you have gift. I'm telling you, it's a mosquito under here tagging me, y'all. Chewing on me. Karma. What's this gift? What's this commitment? What's this commitment with this gift? That is too many. What's the commitment with the gift? You say rich guy. So somebody may have more so been trying to team up with you for the qualities that you have, but they promoted themselves, you know, as if they were more stable than what they were, or as if they were bringing to the table as well. You know, they were, I don't know, because I want to say like beneficial, but it's like not to say it like that, but it's like this person really hyped themselves up, you know, coming through the door. And with this twin flame, it's like they really made you feel like y'all was meant to be or something like that. It's like karmic energy though. But you may have thought that this person was your twin flame, but with this unexpected money in the reverse. So this person, again, they expected to get some type of abundance or some type of finances or some type of money off of your gifts, if that makes sense. It was like pairing up with you. You have conflict. So money may have caused conflict between y'all, or this person may have gotten agitated, you know, when money was not free flowing, or, you know, if you needed help or fell behind, or I don't know, it's something with this money not coming through and this person being agitated. What's this conflict about this money? What's this conflict about this money? It's a enamor in reverse. Yeah, so again, this person will really feel a certain type of way. Like really feel a certain type of way when the money didn't come through. It was something with some unexpected money. Hey, with this karma in the reverse, it's like this person did not earn this. They was getting bad karma, but it's because of their actions. So did this person do a ritual or something like that to try to get some money from you off of your gift? There's something strange with this. It's always something strange. Y'all always got something going on. That's too many. You got imprisonment. Yeah. So whatever it was that somebody was trying to do, or this masculine energy was trying to do, they actually ended up getting a reversed effect. They feel imprisoned, like they're in bondage right now. They tied to something or tied to a certain situation. What is this? Hey, actual money in the reverse. So they bound to some type of poverty or something like that. It's like this person is losing money. Or they having a hard time holding on to money. You got abandonment in the upright, and they feel like you abandoned them. So again, you walking away from this person may have affected their money in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, the way that they was manifesting their money. So they feel like you abandoned. They may have tried to pull on your energy in some way or tried to do some type of ritual where they were supposed to manifest some type of money, but you walking away threw off the manifestation. This person has some mess going on. Yep, and now they come to a sudden realization with this awakening, right, to poverty. So it's like they're losing out on their finances, and this person is watching you with all of these ideas, all of these new opportunities. Like they watching you, you know what I mean, doing all this, and they feel a certain type of way. They feel a certain type of way. Go on my page. It's all in my description, hon. All in my description. But they very jealous and envious of you, you know, because they're watching you progress in life. And, oh, I'm sorry, honey. I hope that didn't come off the wrong way or nothing like that. But the prices for the readings and everything like that is in my descriptions. I just don't want to get distracted. I'm sorry, babe. I promise. But listen, with this change, it's like you notice the change in this person. You know what I mean? It's like this person went from being a certain type of way. I really feel like it has something to do with their occupation. Like this person went from being an honest person to being a questionable person, if that makes sense. I feel like, you know, when you separated yourself from this person and this person awakened to the fact that they were placed in this position of poverty, it's like, I don't know, because it's almost like they, I want to say, expose themselves to a different side of things. Like you see how, look, it's like the work clothes over here, but you know what I mean? It's like they switched. They felt a certain type of way and they switched. And with this child, it's like this person is being very immature. Again, they changed into somebody completely different on you, this destruction, because they didn't like, you know, this sudden change. They didn't like this awakening that you had. They didn't like this new you. This new you was too powerful. Like this new you didn't listen, is what I just heard. This new you was hard-headed. Nope. Yeah, this new you was a little hard-headed is what it was. You wasn't as easily manipulated or easily convinced, easily persuaded. So you have lust. This person may have tried to show some type of lustful towards you, lustful energy towards this sweetheart. Again, that probably was a definite no too, you know. That ain't how you get down. That ain't how you get down. And with this occupation on the bottom of the deck, I don't know what this person doing for work. Because they I don't know. They say poverty, please help. You know what I mean? This might be something that's shocking to you. You got an obsession. So I don't know. This may have, like I said, been an energy that this person, that this masculine energy directs towards you. The type of energy that they direct towards you. This lustful energy toward this sweetheart. But again, it's like this person not really trying to fix their problems. Again, with the mature woman on the bottom of the deck, it's like you too grown for that. You know what I mean? You don't care nothing about that. You don't care nothing about that. With this North Node, you done grew. It's like you done transition from your lower chakras to your higher chakras. You got love spell in the reverse, soulmate in the reverse. So it may have been a reversal or something like that, or some type of love spell or whatnot somebody tried to do, trying to make you feel as if that was your soulmate. Yeah. Hey, because you realize that this was a karmic, right? Because you matured. You're mature now. You ain't got time for it again, like I said. And you're keeping your faith in the situation. It's like you're not letting things distract you again. Like I said, this person wants to be a distraction. They want to be relevant in any way that they can do this. They're going to do it when it comes to this lustful energy, and when it comes to seeing that they need your help because they're in some type of poverty or whatnot, because they money drying up on them. You know what I mean? All the way down to protection. Understand that you protected, but this person needs your protection. This came out over here by this poverty. It's like this person really done blocked themselves out. Trust it. Look, like you're protected. You're protected on all levels with that trusted. That's like some type of authority figure. It might even be police. It's like you're protected. And look, expectation, right? Earth angel again. I'm sorry, I did that wrong. Divine masculine. Protected, trusted. Divine masculine, earth angel, right? Expectation. It's like this person is trying to distract you and trying to do different things to make sure that they stay relevant in your energy, to make sure can't nobody else come into your energy. It's like they're trying to block off anything, you know, that could be coming in for you new, because it's like this person knows you. So they're expecting something to come in. They expecting somebody to come in. Like they expecting, they know it. They know it. Yep. Thief Jezebel, moving on. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's about. What else? That's too many. What else? Oh, I haven't looked up in a minute. I'm sorry. You got mature man. What about this mature man? What about this mature man? That was... Somebody having a tower moment about a house. Or somebody was unbothered about letting the house go. Or a situation with a house go. And something like that. Because with this third party energy, third party sitch, what is this third party? What's this third party energy? Because you have mature man, then you got this third party. Oh, okay. Unbothered in the house. So this mature man, this person that you separated yourself from, that keep on trying to invade in on your space, may be in the house with this third party person, and you don't, it's like you're aware of this and you don't care. You know what I mean? They may be, I don't know what they got going on in the house, you know, but anyway, it's none of your business. You know what I mean? It's like you not paying attention to this person. You're not worried about what they doing. You're not constantly checking for them. You're not in their business in no way, shape, or form. So you can't understand why this person won't leave you alone. Like why they won't just mind their business. Like why they won't follow suit. What is destruction? Look, a tower moment. So something is happening in a house or something like that, in a house dynamic or something with this third party and this mature man. And it's like you don't care. You are unbothered. I feel like you even know, you know, the type of person that this masculine energy is, which is another reason why you unbothered. It's like, sweetie, whatever you can do, you know what I mean, to get them off of my hands. You know, if I ain't got to worry about them, try harder, you know. And with this third party, see, this third party might be the ones that was doing these rituals, because you got death magic out here and you got occupation. So somebody be dibbling and dabbling and, you know, yeah, on that opposite side, that's what they do. And you got divine feminine. What is this divine feminine? Too many. What's the divine feminine? Give me more. There was too many. Can one pop out? All right. So with this flying monkey is going to speak of a person more so allowing themselves to be used by a lower level energy, kind of like a send-off type of energy. But you have false. So somebody may have said, you know, that you were the one doing certain things, dibbling and dabbling in certain energies. Maybe it's because of your beliefs or something like that. It also has a lot to do with the way that this person tried to paint you out to be. Somebody lied though. Yeah, somebody lied and said that you had some type of flying monkey energy. But yeah, now you legit with this working effort, boss, legal. You a legal boss. Like you ain't had no flying monkey energy. No flying monkey energy at all. That was false again. Documents, agreements. Somebody may have even falsified some documents or something like that when it came to you. You got travel in the reverse. What's this travel in the reverse? You know, it speaks of some not moving. Somebody not going somewhere. You got the boss in the upright. What that was too many. Spotlight thoughts, real love, abundance, relationship, divination, evil eye. What is this, boss? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to figure it out. Jezebel. You got Jezebel energy. So you have somebody that was not able to travel, somebody that was not able to go somewhere, right? And then you have boss, which speaks of, you know, more so like a CEO energy. This person may be an entrepreneur or something like that, you know, a owner of their own company. But then you have Jezebel after that. So I'm not sure what somebody doing if they're out here, you know, getting other people to you know, like what exactly it is that they selling. I don't know what that is with this work, labor, look, hey, see, I'm not playing. I don't know what these people selling, what type of work, labor, efforts they got going on. But we definitely got boss and Jezebel up here. And you have travel in reverse, so somebody did not leave something. What is this? Evil eye. See, so it almost gives me the feel, right? Like somebody had another person that was loose. They was, you know, using what they had more so to get what they want. And then they more so had you, the sweetheart, the earth angel, and this other person, this third party. It's like with this evil eye. What is this evil eye? Like, why? Who needs to be sending evil eye? You got community, and that came out a little funky. So this might have something to do with somebody's family or whatnot, frowning up on their profession, frowning up on the way that they work or something like that. I really don't feel like this is your energy. This is this karmic masculine or this masculine and whatever little third party little karmic energy that they dealing with. Yeah, though the community, they looking kind of funny. You know what I mean? They ain't with it. And you got mentally unstable. So somebody might be having some type of issues emotionally and mentally with this Ice Queen energy. So it's like somebody lacks some type of emotion or something like that. I'm not sure who this is, like if this is family or something like that. You know what I mean? Viewing this person as somebody with some, who is this? Moving on, legal. What is this moving on legally? Did we already get the commitment card out here? Did you marry this person? Was y'all married or something like that? What is this? What's that? You have single, sexy, and successful. Yeah, so you done separated yourself from this commitment. What? Give me more. Yup. Courthouse, family. So maybe you took this person to court or something like that, or y'all separated, or it's something. Family court. Hey, Ice King, yeah. It seemed like both of y'all done lost the emotion, or both of y'all, I don't know. And it's weird though, because I don't want to say that you lost the emotion, because it's still like you're moving from a heartfelt place. It's just like, you know, how it be like you love somebody but not in love. It's like one of them type of ordeals. Like, I don't want to see anything bad happen to you, but with the ascending in the reverse, like this person was not growing, so you decided to let it go. They was not growing. Yeah. And with this intuition, that intuition like that on 10 again, this starseed energy, like you was fire out of this person's field. This person was more so operating from their lower level energy that still was allowing themselves to be used in certain type of ways for you. Again, with that karmic energy, I feel like this person is fully aware, like they was aware of the type of work that this woman did. And now this masculine energy is concerned with endings. They're concerned with something coming to an end with this love offer. So I feel like they might even really be concerned like about you withdrawing your energy or something like that. Yeah, look, moving on. Soulmate. So they really scared that you're going to move on and separate yourself from them, and which is really confusing because we already got it understood that they're in the house with a karmic. You in the whole house, like doing whatever it is that y'all are doing, fighting, you know, all this animosity. Like, how does this person find it in themselves to feel a certain type of way about what you're doing in your movements? Oh, got it, thief. It's because you won't allow them to take from you. You won't allow them to treat you any kind of way. Love you. You won't allow them to treat you any kind of way. And with this pathway, it's like, you done cut them off. You cut them off. When you moved on from this soulmate connection, this person feels like you took something from them. Like you took, again, with this pathway, you took an opportunity. You took finances. Like I said, with this money, you know, not flowing the way that they want it to flow and different things like that. It's like this person feels as if this is your fault. Like they're missing an opportunity Because of you, yeah, they lying on you is what they doing. They saying you doing some type of voodoo, look, false narrative. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so this person is lying and saying that you are doing the things that the karmic is doing. Look, priestess, they saying that you're doing this. That you're the reason that their money is messed up. They saying that you're the reason why their life is in shambles. You're the reason why, yeah. They ain't telling nobody like what they've been doing. They ain't telling nobody about this. Yeah. They ain't telling nobody that you like this. Animosity in reverse, like you could care less. You could care less of what this person got going on. Again, we already had it come out that you unbothered. It's like this person wants you to be bothered just so bad. This person really wants you to be bothered because they're bothered is what it is. They really want you to be paying extra attention to them because they're paying extra attention to you. They really want you to be concerned about whatever it is that they got going on with this karmic in this house because they don't want you to move on and give nothing to nobody else. Not even no attention, like no nothing. That's what they concerned about. I kid you not. Look, confusion. This person is so confused on why you not acting all crazy. Why you ain't acting wild. Like, why you ain't acting upset. This person is confused by your unbotheredness. Like, you have never handled this person like this before. And it's like they don't know what to do now because they was banking on you getting upset. They was banking on you yelling, screaming, crying, fighting. They was banking on this. And I'm telling you, you hit this person with something completely different. You came from far left field. And this person can't really understand it. Look, transition is really over. It's really over. They can't believe that it's really over. And you don't even feel no kind of way about it. You not upset. You ain't got no animosity. You ain't tried to force them to do nothing. You ain't even spoke negatively on this person. And they cannot believe it. I'm telling you, they can't believe it. Look, relationship. What about this relationship? I'll take that one. There's too many. Ice King. What's this relationship with this Ice King? What's this relationship with this Ice King? Hey, block. So you blocked the relationship with the Ice King. You blocked this relationship with this person because, again, they were void emotionally. Like this person was not there. They was real cold to you. And I feel like you tried over and over and over again. You know, you constantly met this person with compassion and they constantly was cold. They constantly would not open up to you. They constantly would not be honest with you. And you blocked it. You blocked it. You ain't even want that relationship no more. R.I.P. Transitioned it, put an end to it. Hey. And that's when this person tried to do these love spells against you to try to gain this abundance. It's like they tried. Like I said, you brought success to this person. This person ain't got nothing without you. Like I'm telling you, they money drying up. Opposition. Let me see what's going on with this out. Why she look like that. Hello in the reverse. Hey, so that's goodbye. This masculine energy and this out, they got something going on. And then you got health concern on the bottom of the deck. So I don't know what these people dealing with. I don't know what these people dealing with. What is this? Give me more. Hey, health concern. I'm going to still have to take it out because the way it flipped. So you got a situation that might have gotten a little physical between this masculine energy and this opposition, which got something to do with some type of health concerns or cause some type of health concerns. What is this? You got achievement, bondage, abuse. I think I'm going to put these back in here. This is really looking like a backfire due to this love spell or whatever it was that they were trying to do. It's like they ended up getting the opposite energy. It's seeming like they may have tried to send something to you to try to get you to soften up, but your ancestors, yep, blocked it. Look, achievement, ancestors, your spirit team on it. So they blocked that, and this may have caused some type of sickness or some type of backfire, which may have landed somebody in the hospital or something like that. Or even, like I said, it did counteract the energy with them. And yeah, this masculine might have some type of legal problems now because, again, like I said, they may have gotten, you know, flipped out on this flipped out on this karmic energy. You got rising star. That's gonna be your energy all day. I'm telling you, you steady. And you been said you was unbothered. You just steady showing that you was unbothered more and more. Unbothered. Hey, not being abused. Definitely loving yourself. You didn't accept no love offer. You ain't got no legal issues at all. Give me more on this rising star. You got false narrative. So somebody might be lying on this rising star about some type of relationship or something like that. Let me see. What's this relationship business? Look, entity attachment. So somebody might be lying on you, you know, as you're gaining your momentum, as you're gaining some type of spotlight or some type of freedom. Again, your business, I feel like it's flourishing. Whatever it is that you're doing, you know, it's taking off for you. But you may have to get out of some type of false narrative or explain some type of false narrative that may be going on about you, you know, with you having some type of relationship with this demonic person or this person, you know, that got these entities or whatnot attached to them. Yeah, you might just have to touch bases on that, you know. And again, don't feel no certain type of way. If that's somebody that you knew, that's somebody that you knew. You know what I mean? Hell, you can't save them all. Like I always say, you don't feel no certain type of way about loving nobody. You can't help how this person turned out. If you even really had any type of attachments to this person. I feel like ain't nothing else coming out. But yeah. So a veil has been lifted on this situation, you know, and with this legal card, again, this is going to speak of some type of clearance, you know, some type of high level clearance, high quality clearance, the U.S. Department of, you know what I mean? This is like FBI. You got top level clearance, hey, that you are high honored. Do you hear me? Hey. And somebody tried to abuse, right? They tried to abuse you, but not only abuse you, abuse this love offer. And again, like I said, they're in bondage, like in bondage because they having these backfires. Like none of this stuff that this person is trying to project onto you is sticking to you. It's actually staying with, like it's sticking to them. They're suffering the different things that they wanted for you. Because you and this rich girl energy, you know, that's the Queen of Pentacles. You're very stable. You're providing for your family. You're providing for yourself. You got money in the bank. You got money in your pocket. You straight. You know what I mean? And with this divinity, you know what I mean? You have this devotion. Like you are very strong within your faith. Like ain't nothing wavering. Ain't nothing, no nothing. You got divination. So again, you might be into some type of tarot reading. You might be into scrying. You might be doing some channeling or something like that. Either way it go, you're tapping into your spiritual side. And with these thoughts, you know, you ready to love again. Like you ready to open your heart, you know, with this healer. Like you're a healer. You done healed. Like you're ready to progress in life. And last card speaks of self-love. You definitely loving on yourself. Hey. The best thing I could tell you is just make sure that you keep this person out your space. You know what I mean? Again, they got this karmic energy that it seems like they dealing with solely just to try and make you jealous. But it's like this person don't even amount to nothing that you got going on. They don't amount to nothing close. Like nothing close. at all. I feel like this person is still trying to project onto you and send you these different love offers and do these love spells and different things like that in secrecy, while this karmic energy trying to put endings on things that you have going, put endings on you, put an end to your success. It's like you got a whole lot of jealousy going on, I kid you not. But you are exactly where you need to be in this. Like, this is nice, I kid you not. Because even the bottom deck, you know, them first layer of cards that spoke of, you more so releasing yourself from some type of negative talk, some type of self-limiting beliefs, you know. And then we more so got in that tyrant energy, which got it understood that you was carrying around extra weight. You was carrying around baggage, you know what I mean? And as soon as you got that up off of you, you got yourself right up out this jam and you started to flourish beautifully. And as you can see, you definitely was not the problem, because you see the mess they got going on in this house with this karmic. Did you? With these, did you see this mess? These backfires, this person. Oh my goodness. Like, what do y'all got? You know what I mean? They got a whole lot of mess going on. You ain't got none of this going on. Anytime you came into play, it spoke of your faith, it spoke of your devotion, it spoke of your ancestors protecting you and your protection being A1. A1. It spoke of you making smart decisions. It spoke of you moving more for yourself now from a heart-filled space. It spoke of your awareness heightening. It spoke of you being very intuitive, you being very, like, you're here. Very clear-minded. Your discernment through the roof. Your achievements on 10. Pathway open. Abundance open. Man, hey, they concerned about that. They concerned about that rising star. Like, stop playing with me. Moving on. You ain't got time for none of this. Hey, legally high honored. It's like your gifts. Your gifts are amazing. I'm telling you. Keep on sharing them. Keep on sharing them. Keep on putting yourself out there. Hey. Keep on putting yourself out there. You ain't playing. You ain't playing. You done showed out. Ain't nothing false about you out here. Love it. That work that you putting in. Faith, hey. Divine feminine. Stop playing with me. Ooh. Priestess energy. Stop playing with me. Hey, boss. Stop playing. Where we at? Where we at? We keep it sweetheart. Some of y'all want a house. Go get y'all a house. You're welcome. You're welcome. They expecting this of you because they know you're an earth angel. You ain't doing no playing. Hey, they sick. Sick behind it. Sick behind it. That relationship coming. You straight. I'm telling you. You did good. Left them with this background person. That mess that they was hiding. And now they feel like R. Kelly trapped in the closet. Now they trapped in the closet. With their karmic energy. Hey. Getting bad karma. Feeling unhappy. Oh my goodness, because they obsessed for real with you, but you won't give them no play. So it's causing conflict. Ooh. And they money in the reverse. Because they stayed in their soft node and you switched to your nerve node. Hey. And you gifted. Hey. I know that's right. Chakras balance. High. And we're going to flip this one. You could do both. You were working, but you get fine too. Fine working person. Manifesting. Trusted. Protected. Hey, I need jealous. Heartbroken. Surprised. Oh my God. What they say, oh my God. Hey, I'm done, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. That read was amazing. Usually we have people come in and overpower, but you fought back tonight. You ain't let nobody overpower your reading. You definitely showed how you grew and blossomed right on through this reading. I kid you not. I kid you not. I definitely love that for you. Yeah, so thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are awesome yourself. You guys are awesome yourself. Thank you. For real, for real. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. I'm quite intuitive myself. I know y'all here, so y'all gotta be intuitive too now. I just did reading about y'all. Know y'all intuitive. Y'all tap in, get y'all some cards. Once they unlock my YouTube membership and stuff like that, we gonna get on there. That's gonna be part of the membership where I'm gonna show you how to read cards. You know what I mean? We can figure out how to not figure out. We can make tarot cards, and I'll also go over, you know, like the basics of how to understand cards and reading cards. I got a bunch of oracle cards too, girl. Don't get me started. Oh, I like y'all too. Look, I'm going to just show you. For instance, look, this is my suitcase I keep my cards in. I got tons of cards too. A bunch of cards that I made, a bunch of cards that I bought. Like, hey, so we is gonna get into that. We get into it, right? But we gonna make us some cards. Like I said, I'll be willing to help y'all understand cards. If y'all want to get into, you know, reading tarot yourself, however it is that you want to do it, we definitely gonna have us a good time. Because I love y'all too. I love y'all energy. You know, they always say your vibe attracts your tribe. So I feel like as long as I get up here and I do what I'm supposed to do, then we gonna get connected the way we're supposed to connect, right? Yeah. Hey, laughing is fun. Yeah. I always say too, just like I said earlier, it's enough nasty people in the world. I am not gonna add to that. No. It's enough of that. Give you the confidence to do it. Girl, yes. Yeah. You should see, I kid you not, like, I had to build it too. What are the cards for? They're a divination tool. They're for divination. So you have different cards where it's more so like intuitive reading. Intuitive reading, yeah. I know that's right. I like that too. Connecting with source energy. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you got cards for all different type of things. You have affirmation cards, which, you know, help you if you need like good affirmations to get you going in the morning. I actually have a set of cards that have like Bible verses on them, you know, and you can shuffle them and just see what Bible verse pops out for you. It's like whatever you choose to use them for, you know. I feel like it's a lot of people with different negative, it's like negative opinions, you know, and it can kind of scare you away from them. So I feel like that might hold people off from tapping into it a little bit sooner, but it's like it's not, I mean, you know, anything that you do, that's just like old dudes, you know what I mean? It's like, it's definitely not devil worshiping. We ain't worshiped the devil not one time since we've been in here. We actually been rebuking him. We actually been kicking his ass on down the steps. You know what I mean? Like, we ain't did no devil worshiping at all. So it's like, he don't even know what he's talking about. Like, we would never. And I do mean never. Like, stop playing with me. I always say that even when people come in here, you know, with different things like that, and they ask different things like, oh, you must don't believe in Jesus and all the rest of that. And it's like, you can't come in here throwing around different things like that. And it's like, not once do they ask you, hey, you know, do you believe in God? Or do you believe in this? Like, I speak of prayer, I speak of faith all the time. Like, that really lets you know, like, I don't come on here, you know, with no negative messages. I don't come on here with no negative energy. I don't come on here with none of that like that. So that should let you know actually where I stand, you know what I mean? Or even the message that, like, I'm trying to deliver. But that's why, you know, I just, most of the time I ignore comments and different things like that. Every now and again, I do feel the need to touch in on it once, you know what I mean? Because I feel like, I don't know, I ain't never gonna deny my God. I ain't never gonna, I'm not gonna deny him. So I do feel the need, you know, to tap bases and make sure that I do get it understood that I absolutely believe in God. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Feel like I got a main line, you know. You have not read that Bible thoroughly, clearly, because they speak of a lot of fortune telling, and it's a lot of different things in that Bible. I don't really feel the need to touch bases with you on it like that, because I feel like you're more so throwing around comments that you really don't understand right now. I feel like, you know, you're suggesting things that you have not looked into. You know, it's like, and then that's a lack of understanding too. You know what I mean? It's like, it's okay. Maybe just put it more so in question form, LW, or something like that. Put it in question form, you know. Yeah, and then dig a little bit deeper through that Bible too. You'd be amazed at what you find. And try to remove your emotion and your own judgment from it too. A lot of that is taken out of concept. Like, you misunderstand a lot, trying to be so thorough, trying to make it seem like the hard lines are like that. Like, God was not that judgmental. Jesus himself was not that judgmental. And that's fine with you putting up your scriptures. What I'm saying is, you've given me 2 scriptures, and the Bible is... It's so thick that they had to put it on thinner paper. Like, stop playing with me, LW. If you don't belong here, just remove yourself. It's that simple. Like, you do not have to be here. If you do not believe in tarot so much, or it's so against your beliefs, like, then just remove yourself. But I'm sure that you sat here and you actually listen. You might actually be that karmic masculine that we just was talking about. That's why you feel so strongly with trying to fight what was said, when you should have never even been here if you didn't belong. Understand? Yeah, so I don't know. You might want to dig a little bit deeper with that. Yeah. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. I believe we can pray to God through meditation and gain wisdom. Hey, you already know who guides you. Like I said, another thing that was spoken of in this reading was releasing the judgment, releasing the mental manipulation, all the rest of that. You know, just sitting here and going back and forth with a person who does not have the same beliefs with you. You know what I mean? It's like... That's the same thing when we done let that go already. Like, we're no longer fighting to prove who we are. We just are who we are. Either you take it or you leave it. But again, we're not forcing anything on anybody. I didn't come on LJ's platform. I didn't come saying anything to him. I didn't seek him out. I didn't comment on nothing. I didn't do any of that. He found me. You know what I mean? He followed the light. Understand me? So if he would get out of his own way, you know, then he might learn something. Or he could stay in his own way, you know, and continue to cloud his judgments. It's up to him. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. I appreciate y'all. Look, I'm going to put these cards up and give my butt in the bed now. I just want to touch bases with y'all again one more time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Jen. You rock too. All right. Y'all have a good night.